there became a program of restructuring. Fortunately, I was inclusive in that program, but I requested them to retain me to work because they are outside. I could not do well because of that problem, and I was a government officer. I strained, I followed up. Unfortunately, they refused. I got 4 children when I was there, and those children, they need education, they need to eat, they need to drink, everything. So I found it so difficult, and life became so difficult on my side because of, you see, when you are disabled, you cannot make it like the way other people will make it. Disability is not inability.
Yes.
That is why I was requesting the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation as a government to let me continue with working so that with my heart, my effort, I can gain. It is not inability.
You still would desire
Yeah,
to do that
I
again.
desire.
How was
In
it
fact,
like working there?
I was feeling well. Even with that disability, I was feeling well. Okay, with
What do you
me.
miss about KBC?
Okay, I miss the work, I miss company, I miss the salary to make me move forward.
Yeah.
Eh,
If you went back, what kind of work would you?
any work they can choose for me.
They can choose for you.
Yeah,
But you
anything.
still love them.
I love them. In fact, I love them so much.
So do you watch KBC?
I do.
What does it remind you when you watch it?
In fact,
Maybe you tell your kids, and I was like, do you feel bad or?
I feel bad sometimes. But I don't like people when they talk against KBC or against the government, because I always feel I'm an officer even today.
Today we are in Dandora and we are here to speak with a special woman. Her name is Bernice. Her story will move you, and maybe if you're watching this, you can share so that someone you think can help her can get to watch this and help. And if you are able to help directly, then please get in touch. She's had a story of retrenchment. She was retrenched at a time when she had a disability, and therefore she could not work in any other place. And her plea today is for the former employer to take her back. So let's hear her story, and please remember to share, remember to like, because when you do that, it means that you're amplifying voices of Bernice and other women. All right, and we're here in Dandora. We just want to hear the story of Bernice Wanjiru Kamau. She has a big story, and I don't want to waste so much of your time. Let me welcome her to introduce herself, to tell us where we are today, because we came to visit her at her home in Nairobi. Thank you so much, ma'am, for having us.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Bernice Wanjiru Kamau. I came to Nairobi in the year 1992 November, looking for a job from Nyeri. Fortunately, I got a job with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation in the same year, 1992 December, as a clerical officer. I continued to work. I was doing well until 1995. When I developed a problem of intracranial pressure. I had a severe headache. Then from that one, it cropped to intracranial pressure, which affected my sight. Then from there, okay, I became disabled on that side. My eyes could not do well, but I was still continuing with work, still in KBC. But in the year 2006, there became a program of restructuring.
So the disability, you were employed in KBC.
I was
1992
December.
And then the problem developed in
1995.
1995.
Yes.
Okay, so you continued to work.
I continued to work.
Problem.
Yeah. Until 2006, where there became a program of restructuring. Fortunately, I was inclusive in that program, but I requested them to retain me to work because they are outside. I could not do well because of that problem, and I was a government officer. I strained, I followed up. Unfortunately, they refused.
So you were retrenched?
I was retrenched. So after being retrenched, I stayed for long, and then because there was some amount of money that was they of course the civil servants they are deducted for pension. I requested them, although it was not much because I had worked for only 13 years. I requested them to give me the money because already I have 4 children. I got 4 children when I was there, and those children, they need education, they need to eat, they need to drink, everything. So I found it so difficult, and life became so difficult on my side because of, you see, when you are disabled, you cannot make it like the way other people will make it. So I found it necessary to request them to give me the money,
that's the pension
the pension that was there, so that I could see what I could do to help my children. Okay, okay, they stayed for long, lakini in 2016 they gave me the money. So with the little they gave me,
so from 2006 and 2016, those are 10 years later.
Yeah.
How are you surviving? Well,
I was just struggling. Well wishers. Sometimes I struggle. I go to women. So I wash some clothes, just to get food for the children. In fact, even my children, they did not get education so well. Some dropped. They entered high school. They dropped. So many things were cropping up in my life because of difficulties of life.
And that time when you're working there, is it the time that now after retrenchment, is it the time you decided to now come and live here in Dandora?
Now,
or you were living in Dandora while still working in KBC?
Okay, I was still living in Dandora. I was still living in Dandora, but I was not living the place that I am here now. Okay, I was living in estate because I could afford to pay. But when it became so difficult, I had to come down to, this is like a village, Kijiji, where we are living now.
Maybe you can tell us, did you go through any treatment, and how are you feeling right now? Are you getting treated? Like, how are you faring on?
Okay. Even when I was still there, I got treatment. In fact,
you had insurance.
Okay. You know, when you are in the job, government, there is insurance. You are insured. So I was treated. I was getting treated. Okay. Or even they could not know what the problem was because it started with this fear headache. So after being treated, that is when the sight problem cropped up, and it became disability. I became disabled. So okay, I've not been able to follow up so well with the treatment.
So right now, how are you? Like, do you still have the pains?
Okay, the pain is not there, but to see well, you know, it became disability.
Oh, so you can't see well.
So I cannot see well. Very true. I cannot see well because already it is a disability.
Let's talk about now your struggles. Being here now, you bought the plot, you have this structure. So tell us, how has the journey been like so far?
It has been tough. Okay, on the side of rent, I found it necessary to look for a place to build a shelter because of rent, because I could not even afford rent. In fact, when I came to this Kijiji from the estate, after struggling so much, after when I moved from the job, the house I was in, even the owner, she thrown us outside. In fact, it is somebody, 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝗀, that's the one who gave us a shelter in the village now that we are. That is when I found it necessary to follow up until they give me the remaining, so that I look for a place to make a shelter, because you cannot be given throughout your life by somebody, because I was just helping with somewhere to put the children.
Okay. And so now you've not followed up on the treatment. Here you are from a good life that you are living. Would you, is there anything that probably, any appeal, any help you would like for you to probably get either the treatment or lead a better life than this one?
I would like to change the life, and that is why you know, disability is not inability.
Yes.
That is why I was requesting the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation as a government to let me continue with working, so that with my heart, my effort, I can gain, instead of being disturbing people for helping you, and still it is not inability.
You still would desire.
Yeah, I desire.
How was
In
it
fact,
like working there?
I was feeling well. Even with that disability, I was feeling well, because I could make life well like other people. I could proceed with me. If I wanted to do something, I was getting salary. So it was okay with me.
What do you miss about KBC?
Okay, I miss the work. I miss company. I miss the salary to make me move forward.
Yeah. And maybe did you have friends there?
I had friends.
Did they get in touch with you after you were retrenched, or communication stopped?
You know, when you're out of a place, when you feel you are just so down, you feel that even if you see that friendship cannot proceed well.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I was asking you that because I also worked at KBC between 2018 and 2022.
Okay.
Is it 2024, 2021? Yeah, there between 2021 and 2022. And therefore, I'm so happy to meet you and to know that you worked there. Okay. Just after I was born. Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing your story, and we wish you all the best, and we pray that your life is going to get back to where you would wish to, and your children again are also going to go back to school, because right now they are not in school. They are not in school. Yeah. In fact, I was requesting them to let me continue working. You see, like this, as men, women, we feel we want to make it. You know, you see. Yeah. So, and even my years are still, I still have a few years I can work. If you went back, I'm able. I'm able. If you went back, what kind of work would you? Any work they can choose for me. They can choose for you. Yeah, anything. But you still love them. I love them. In fact, I love them so much. So do you watch KBC? I do. What does it remind you when you watch it? In fact, did you tell your kids? And I was like, do you feel bad, or I feel bad sometimes. But I don't like people when they talk against KBC or against the government, because I always feel I'm an officer even today. I feel I'm on the side of government always. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I hope they are going to hear you and get in touch probably. Okay. Yeah. I'll be pleased. Thank you. I'll be happy. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, Bernice. Yeah. And that has been Bernice. Bernice speaking to us about the struggles she's had since she was diagnosed with the eyesight problem, which is actually officially a disability. Still, she was retrenched, and she hopes that because she's not reached the retirement age yet, she hopes that she can get something still to do. Thank you so much for watching. You can share this story with anyone you think that can help Bernice, and we will appreciate you. Above all, just remember to subscribe. I am 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝗀. Bye bye for now. I'll see you on the next one.